Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again at euro currency. So on the daily chart, we did not see significant progress here. After the plunge on Friday, market stands quiet, mostly around the same confidence support that we have on the daily chart. But we're mostly in weekly research. We have talked about this bearish reversal candle, and we said that probably downward action should be continued. At least our trading plan suggests in some way downward continuation to the 114.50 area. Now, a second setup that we also have discussed in the weekly research on the next session, on the next day, it was the Canadian dollars. You can see it's indeed on Canadian dollars some real unexpected processes have started. Mostly it stands not inside the Canada but in Saudi Arabia. So as a result, the crude oil indeed has risen significantly, and that has made an impact in the Canadian dollar and the tweezers that we have discussed on the daily chart mostly is working. So that's why the Canadian dollar looks like will be another important currency for the considerable period of time. It really could bring a lot of trading possibilities, trading chances, and since as crude oil right now is involved in the geopolitical processes, it also will impact on the Canadian dollar, and that is very good for trading. It's better more events than no events at all, because more events brings you new trading setups and makes a currency more volatile and create a lot of chances for trading. So overall assessment and the fundamental background that we have provided in our analysis on the Canadian dollars, probably I hope that was interesting to you. So because it's indeed stands in this manner, and right now it seems that big geopolitical tensions starting on the curtain in Saudi Arabia. So something is changing there. Maybe they will try to change the overall political vector that previously they stand for. So, but something is really going on there. So now let's take a look on the euro currency, what we have. So on daily chart, not much to talk about. We're just waiting when the downward action will continue. But today we will talk on the minor nuance that we have discussed on the intraday charts in the weekend, and that is minor retracement up. So we said that maybe after this plunge down, market really could show some minor retracement, and probably this retracement could be used for taking the position. Those of you who has missed the opportunity to take in position right here, so and the point where our last step has been completed. So it's last week. This was the first stage of our trading plan. Now let's see what we have here for that purpose. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, indeed situation looks not bad, because here, as you can see, we have nicely looking bullish engulfing that has been formed, and usually this pattern takes some kind of takes the shape of the ABCD pattern on the lower time frame. That's why one of the ideas that we have discussed in weekly research, we said market maybe could retest the border of the broken flag or show some just minor retracement here. At the same time, we would not expect too significant retracement, because market has started the extension mode. It's continuation of this plunge, because that was the contraction retracement as market has broken and shows the acceleration reversal session on the daily chart. That's mostly should be treated as the continuation of the trend extension. That's why on the way down, the market starting with down retracement probably will not be too significant. Here you could see some minor grabber is forming, but currently it's really the question whether this will work or not. Maybe even it will not be formed, because this candle hasn't closed yet. So anyway, here guys, the most important moment is this engulfing pattern. That is key to estimation of the potential sale for retracement, potential target of retracement on the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, guys, all this action takes the shape of the reverse head and shoulders. So very clear pattern you could see here. This also could be interesting for scalp traders for trading this to the upside, because this combination provides very good risk-reward opportunity, risk-reward ratio for trading. So usually head and shoulders reach two possible destination points. First, the AB equals CD or AB 1618 CD. So currently, guys, I'm mostly focusing on the AB equals CD target. It's most common and it's more logical in the current situation. As you can see, this target stands slightly lower than the trend line. But we will see how the situation will start to develop. Here, guys, you can see also we have bullish divergence. That's very typical for head and shoulders pattern. That's why if you're searching chance to go short, you could wait when the ABCD target will be completed. Currently, it's a bit difficult to say where a particular target will stand because we do not know yet where the bottom of the shoulder will be. But if we suggest that market will keep the harmony, it's approximately this will be around 115, 116 even. In this case, it probably will be around 116.34. That will be an area to watch for as potential opportunity to go short. So this will be favored euro currency 50% resistance, weekly pivot point, and has not been tested yet. And this will be an agreement with the ABCD potential target. If you would like to go long, in this case you could search for Gartley's triple to buy, for example, on the slope of the head. So we should watch for something of that sort. As you can see here, AB, so we probably equal CD, or maybe lower, depending on how the action will be. So some kind of the ABCD retracement right to the 116 even, probably somewhere in this area you could think about taking a long position if you would like to trade this retracement based on this head and shoulders. Also, guys, keep an eye on the validity of this head and shoulders. If head and shoulders will fail, the market will drop right back down below 116, somewhere to the 1585 or even previous lows around 1580. It will mean that this head and shoulders is failing, and that in turn will mean that market will continue downward action immediately. No retracement will happen. That's another point to watch for here. But right now, as you can see, very good picture, very clear pattern is forming. This could be used differently depending on time frame what you trade. If you trade on a daily, not a chance for you to wait for retracement will be over and get the position at better price. If you trade on the intraday, on the hourly and lower time frames, that's a chance to go long with the ABCD target around 1630, 1635. If, of course, this pattern will not fail and if market will start action somewhere from 116. But you could adjust the target correspondingly by yourself when this ABCD action will start. So currently, as you can see, everything goes well according to what we said in our weekly research. So let's keep watching. So your currency right now, day by day, generates a lot of trading opportunities. So it's not really very boring here. So it's interesting to trade your currency right now.